Hi everyone. Can't believe that it's already been a week since Lucas has passed. It's been one of the hardest, the hardest week that I've had to go through. I'm having a really hard time with everything. Eating, sleeping, letting my dog out. Everything is so hard. And I'm trying to be strong. Yeah, these videos are really hard to make, and I'm not exactly sure what to even say. I'm at a loss of words still to this day, and I'm trying to do the most that I can. I just miss Lucas so much, and I wish he was here. One of the hardest things is just looking back at the days that led up to his passing, and I just wish that I could have done something differently and helped him a little bit more. He wanted space, and I gave him that. And looking back, I realized why he wanted space. Sadly, I think that was because he was using, and I didn't want to believe it. He never would admit that he was, and I could just tell something was off, and I really wish that I would have reached out or said something to someone. I have to realize that there's nothing that I could have done to stop this. I just should have watched for those signs, those warning signs. And that week he was talking about, how he felt like using, and I just tried to tell him, it's not worth it, and you've come so far, and you have a job, you just got a car, and what would be the point to give up now? I'm so sad that this happened, and there's still so many questions, and there's so many questions that I have, and I'm trying to accept that I may never get the answers to certain things. And the last day that we were able to hang out, we went to one of our favorite Mexican restaurants, and after that we went and took care of some dogs that I was watching at the time. It's just crazy looking back, not knowing that was the last time that we would hang out. And I just wish that there was something that I could have said or told him that it's gonna be okay. And I'm sure that I did say that. It's just, addiction is so powerful. It takes control of your thinking, and it totally blocks out the good in life sometimes, and you kind of forget what you have right in front of you. And I think, despite everything going well for Lucas, his addiction was more powerful. He was doing so well, and this was so unexpected. I never would have thought that I would be in this position, along with so many others as family and friends. No one saw this coming, and it's just, I don't know. I'm having a hard time finding something positive out of this. I know Lucas wouldn't want me to be here sad and depressed and stuck inside, and I'm trying, my hardest to do what's best for me. And these videos probably don't even make sense. I'd be like, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just feel so I feel so weird and sick to my stomach. Me and Lucas have a lot of good memories that I'm able to look back on, and I'm so happy that I took so many pictures and videos of our adventures that we'd take together. And one of my favorite last adventures that we did together was going to the apple orchard and just seeing the smile on his face. And we went on this hayride, and it was so bumpy, and we were just like covered in dirt by the end of the ride, and so happy to be there with him. And it's just like you don't know when it's gonna be your last time with someone you love. And I've never even had that thought, like, oh, I might lose this person, and it just never was a thought to me. I didn't ever think that he would be gone. But I'm just so glad that we had the time to create as many memories as we did. And he was always up for the adventure, and even if that meant me asking him over and over and over again, like, hey, let's go do this, let's get out of the house. And most of the time he would say yes to my crazy adventures. I miss him.